Here's a clip from Tarabuster with Tara Devlin.
January 2020. Biden, Mitch McConnell will become mildly cooperative with Democrats post-Trump. Former Vice President has also said Republicans will have an epiphany once Donald Trump leaves office. From the Huffington Post by Amanda Turkle. Joe Biden believes that Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, the man who refused to even vote on Merrick Garland for the Supreme Court, will suddenly become mildly cooperative with Democrats once Donald Trump, Twitler, the cancer in our body politic, is no longer president. The former vice president and current Democratic presidential candidate made his rosy prediction at a Tuesday fundraiser in New York City at a mega law firm, Skadden, Arps, Slate, Meagher, and Flom. Is that a real name? That sounds like something out of, I don't know, something from Harry Potter. Skadden, Arps, Slate, Meagher, and Flom. He says he believes that all politics is the logical extension of human nature and personal relationships. It is, human nature. That's why you don't want to have greedy grifters. That's why you got to get money out of politics. In fact, somebody posted on one of our videos, on one of the Tarabuster videos, you should run for Congress or something. You should run for office. People say that to me all the time. There's no way. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is as equally important, in my opinion. Some people can run for Congress. We got AOCs of the world. They're good. Let them run, and I will sit here pushing the Democratic Party. I'll be like the pamphleteers, in my opinion. That's how I look at it. There would have been no American Revolution without Thomas Paine's common sense. The point is, what he said was, but then maybe you would be corrupted if you got into office, then you would have to fundraise. The point was that maybe I wouldn't be the same because I would be corrupted by money. That is why you have to get money out of politics. So money is the root of all evil. We understand that. Why would you put money in politics? Why would you give anybody a way to legally bribe somebody? Absolute power corrupts, but what is that? Absolute power corrupts absolutely? So why would you give anybody even the choice to be bribed? They're all bribed in one form or another. We know human nature. You dance with the ones who bring you to the dance. What do you think happens when Buttigieg is in the wine cave? What do you think they're talking about? You think Buttigieg is going to go against his billionaire benefactor? No way. Absolutely no way. What about Biden? Look at his career. Was he worried about all of the working class people that had nothing? When he was sending their jobs to low-wage, wage-slave nations, turning the manufacturing belt into the Rust Belt? How does that happen? Does that happen because you're worried about your constituents? Maybe, if your constituents are billionaires and some manufacturer that will benefit, they'll be able to save a buck, or they won't have to worry about. They'll be able to up their stock price or inflate their goddamn CEO compensation if they send thousands of jobs to low-wage, wage-slave nations. So why would you send jobs? Why would you kill entire industries locally and send jobs to nations that have their regulations, their environmental standards, their labor standards? are next to none. Instead of having to pay a worker a living wage and retirement security and decent working conditions, unions, overtime, vacation leave. Oh no, they could save, they could cut corners, they can give their CEOs bigger, fatter paychecks. If they send jobs to nations that have no standards, well, they could pay these workers $15 a month, not $15 an hour, with all kinds of benefits where they have to worry about the environment. How did that happen? It didn't happen because the Congress was worried about the working class. Absolutely zero, no chance. They were dancing with the ones who brought them to the party. And it wasn't some worker who was 5 years away from retirement when this happened. Can you imagine working at a plant or something? And then here comes NAFTA. That's why we have Twitler today. And we could go on. There's many other disgusting anti-American rules and laws, I should say. Not rules, laws that these bought and paid for politicians on both sides of the aisle inflicted on this country. We got to open our eyes. So money in politics is the root of all evil. We got to get money out of politics. Why tempt anybody? That's one of the ways you want to have a functioning government. Take money out of politics. Period. Start there.
Tarabuster is recorded live every Saturday evening from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern at the RDT Daily Facebook and YouTube channels, and rebroadcast on Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern on Progressive Voices, or anytime on demand on the Progressive Voices app.
Support RDT Daily and Tarabuster by becoming a patron at patreon.com/TaraDevlin. Remember, we stick together, we win.